Good day everyone, Prof. Kanensha and classmates. I am Miss Diane Nicole Delos Reyes and our topic for today is all about facility location planning and layout planning. These are the topics to be discussed in our session. What is facility location planning? Operation strategies for multiple facilities, factors influencing facility location, Brown and Gibson model, locating foreign operations facilities, what is layout planning, types of layouts and designing product layouts. First, let us know what is the meaning of facility location. So facility location is a branch of operation research with the optimal placement of facilities to minimize transportation cost. Facility location is also called the right location for the manufacturing facility, so it will have sufficient access to the customers, workers, and transportation. The facility location decision is very important for big business house. Wrong location of facility may lead to failure of the complete project. Let's proceed to operation strategies for multiple facilities. Let's look at our screen. We have three strategies facilities. The first one is the different product or service, different geographical area the second, and last one is the different process. Separate facilities for different product or service. Companies which are into diversified product or service ranges prefer to have separate facilities for each of these. Each facility take care entire population. This is done to avoid confusion. Example nito yung ICICI Bank kung saan meron siyang banking, insurance at saka yung mutual funds na may nakaseparate na network of office for each of these segments. Next is the separate facilities to serve different geographical areas. This strategy reduces overall transportation cost. Prompt actions can be taken to deal with sudden changes in demand. Example nito is yung Pepsi and Coca-Cola that can offer a perfect example of this strategy. So both these companies have bottling plants scattered all over the country. Third is the separate facilities for different processes. Many color TV manufacturers have separate facilities for manufacturing picture tubes. Let's proceed to our next discussion, which is all about the factors influencing the right location o yung facility location na tinatawag. It is important or essential to know about the right location so that it will have sufficient access to our customers, to our workers, and also for transportation and etc. For commercial success and competitive advantages, the following are the critical factors to be considered. The first one is the customer proximity. Next is business area. Third, availability of skilled labor. Fourth is the free trade zone or agreement. Fifth is supplier. And the last one will be the environmental policy. Customer proximity. Facility locations are selected closer to the customer as to reduce transportation cost and decrease time in reaching the customer. Ayan, napaka-importante na i-consider natin yung ating customer sa pagpili ng right location ng ating business or company kasi dapat nakafocus tayo sa pangangailangan ng ating customer. For example, magtatayo ba tayo ng isang business na napakalayo sa mga tao? So, hindi naman. So, kailangan tayo na lalapit para sa kanila para masolusyonan yung kanilang needs and wants. So, ito yung isang dapat kinukonsider sa pagpili ng right location na dapat ay mas mapapadali para sa mga customer natin na mapuntahan yung ating services or product na ino-offer para sa kanila. Number 2 is business area. Presence of other similar manufacturing units around makes business area conducive for facility establishment. For example nito, or perfect example nito is yung makikita natin sa Quiapo, sa Divisoria or sa Recto. Makikita natin sa Recto, tabi-tabi yung bilihan nila ng mga trophies, ng mga paggawaan ng mga certificates. Doon naman sa Quiapo, makikita natin yung mga bilihan ng mga bikes, tabi-tabi sila doon. So may isip natin, may bibili pa rin ba kaya sa kanila kung tabi-tabi yung mga stores nila? So, pero, Maganda ito na strategy dahil malalaman ng isang customer kung saan sila dapat bumili ng ganitong product o yung hinahanap nilang services na ganito. Number 3 is the availability of skilled labor. Education, experience, and skill of available labor are another important, which determines facility location. Napaka-importante din na i-consider natin yung mga workers natin kung meron ba silang edukasyong tinapos, meron ba silang experience, and meron ba silang skill lalo na sa pagdating sa teknolohiya dahil sa panahon ngayon, napaka-high-tech na ng technology na ginagamit sa pagtayo ng isang facility location. Number 4 is the free trade zone or agreement. Free trade zones promote the establishment of manufacturing facility by providing incentives in custom duties and levies. On another hand, free trade agreement is among countries providing an incentive to establish business in particular country. Free trade zone is an area where there are no tariffs between the countries in the zone. The European Union is an example of a free trade zone. Number 5 are suppliers. Continuous and quality supply of the raw material is another critical factor in determining the location of manufacturing facility. Napaka-importante na i-consider natin kung saan ba tayo mag-aangkat ng ating raw materials. Dahil kung ang suppliers natin is manggagaling pa sa malayong lugar or itatawid pa ito ng dagat, mas mamamahalan tayo sa ating transportation cost. Mas maganda sana kung ang right location natin or yung facility location natin is malapit lang doon sa pagkukunan natin ng ating raw materials. The last one to be considered will be the environmental policy. In current globalized world, pollution control is very important. Therefore, understanding of environmental policy for the facility location is another critical factor. Kailangan natin na i-consider yung mga waste reduction, yung energy conservation, yung compliance natin with regulation, yung resource recycling, yung continuous improvement natin, and yung pinaka-importante is yung pollution prevention. Let's proceed to Brown and Gibson model. This is one of the few models which integrates both objective and subjective factors in decision making. The three classes of site location factors are critical, objective, and subjective. This model is more elaborate and considers three classes of site location factors. Ayan, makikita natin sa ating diagram na naka-flash sa ating screen yung tatlong klase ng site location factors which are critical, objective, and subjective. So for critical, ang example nito is yung ating water for refinery, coal deposits for energy, at saka yung market for retail stores. Sa objective naman, ito yung tinatawag na quantitative na factor. For example are the labor cost, raw material cost, and taxes. For subjective, ito yung mga qualitative factor, katulad ng recreational facilities, union activities, labor quality, educational facilities, nearness to port, city, or market, quality of life, and geographical climate. Let's proceed to our last topic for facility location planning, which is all about the locating foreign operation facilities. Globalization has made consumers expect the best products at the lowest prices, irrespective of where they are produced. So while considering the location of a facility in a foreign country, in addition, the following factors should also be considered. They are trade barriers, international customers, international competitions, regulations, low cost, incentives, and good transportation facilities. After knowing the concept of facility location planning, let's proceed to layout planning. Layout planning is deciding the best physical arrangement of all resources within a facility. Facility resource arrangement can significantly affect productivity. There are two broad categories of operations: intermittent processing systems and continuous processing systems. In intermittent processing systems, low volume of many different products are there. In continuous processing system, there are high volume of a few standardized products. Proper layout planning is highly important for an efficient running of a business. Otherwise, there can be much wasted time and energy, as well as confusion. There are 4 types of layouts. They are process, product, hybrid, and fixed position. Process layouts are group similar resources together, while product layouts designed to produce a specific product efficiently. Hybrid layouts combine aspects of both process and product layouts. Fixed position layouts are product is too large to move, like building. Process layout unique characteristics include resources used are general purpose. Facilities are less capital intensive. Facilities are more labor intensive. Resources have greater flexibility. Processing rates are slower. Material handling costs are higher. And for the product layouts, unique characteristics are resources are specialized. Facilities are capital intensive. Processing rates are faster. Material handling costs are lower. Space requirements for inventory storage are lower. Flexibility is low relative to the market. As you can see, ang product and process layout is opposite silang dalawa. So makikita natin yung pagkakaiba nila. Okay, naka-flash sa screen natin yung pagkakaiba ng process and product layout. For process layout, it can able to produce a large number of different products, while product layout able to produce a small number of products efficiently. Number 2, resources used are general purpose in process layout, while in product layout, resources used are specialized. In process layout, the facilities are more labor intensive, while in product layout, facilities are more capital intensive. Number 4, in process layout, greater flexibility relative to the market, while in the product layout, it is low flexibility relative to the market. Next, number 5, slower processing rates sa process layout, and while the product layout naman, yung processing rates are faster. Number 6, high material handling costs yung process layout, and do sa product layout naman, lower material handling cost. And for the last contrast ng process and product layout, sa process layout, yung higher space requirements niya is nandun, while sa product layout is lower space requirements lang. So makikita natin dyan yung pagkakaiba ng process and product layout. Isa sa advantage ng product layout is kaya nitong mag-generate ng large volume of products in a short period of time. Isa din sa advantage ng product layout is yung kanyang cost because unit cost is low as a result of high volume. Labor specialization results in reduced training time and cost. Last advantage ng product layout is yung utilization ng equipment and mga technology. Lalong-lalo na kapag sa mga manufacturing, there is a high degree of labor na ginagamit dun. And there is a wide supervision para mas mabawasan yung cost and time sa paggawa ng mga products. Kung merong advantages ang product layout, meron din siyang disadvantages, lalo na kapag sa system protection, sa motivation, and flexibility. In motivation, the system's inherent division of labor can result in dull, repetitive jobs that can provide to be quite stressful. Also, assembly line layouts make it very hard to administer individual incentive plans. In flexibility, product layouts are inflexible and cannot easily respond to required system changes, especially changes in product or process design. In system protection, the system is at risk from equipment breakdown, absenteeism, and downtime due to preventive maintenance. In product layout, katulad nga ng example ko kanina about sa manufacturing, yung mga machines nila doon is naka-arrange in the sequence of operation needed for production. Let's proceed to the designing product layouts. Step 1 is to identify tasks and immediate predecessors. Example ito yung kay Vicky's Pizzeria. Makikita natin sa table, sa baba, yung task description and its task time in seconds. So, we can also see below the process and makikita natin yung work element dyan na may task time in seconds. Yan yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng task na gagawin doon sa pizza. Step 2, determine the output rate. So, Vicky needs to produce 60 pizzas per hour. In step 3, we will determine the cycle time, the amount of time each workstation is allowed to complete its task. So, sa pagkuha ng cycle time, we need the available time, second per day, over desired output, units per hour. So, sa maximum output, we need the available time over bottleneck task time. Step 4, we will compute the theoretical minimum number of stations. So, theoretical minimum is the number of stations needed to achieve 100% efficiency every second is used. So, in TM, we need the task time over cycle time. Always round up, no partial workstation serve as a lower bound for our analysis. Step 5. Assign task to workstation. Start at the first station and choose the longest eligible task following precedence relationships. Continue adding the longest eligible task that fits without going over the desired cycle time. When no additional task can be added within the desired cycle time, begin assigning tasks to the next workstation until finished. Step 6. Compute efficiency and balance delay. Efficiency percent is the ratio of total productive time divided by total time. Balance delay percent is the amount by which the line falls short of 100%. The third type of layout is the hybrid layout. It combines elements of both product and process layout. It maintains some of the efficiencies of product layouts. It maintains also some of the flexibility of process layout. Examples are the group technology and manufacturing cells and grocery stores. Group technology or cell layouts is one of the most popular hybrid layout, uses group technology or GT and a cellular layout. GT has the advantage of bringing the efficiencies of a product layout to a process layout environment. As you can see, these are the unorganized parts and these are the parts organized by families, which has turned parts, geometric parts, and formed parts. This is the process flows before the use of GT cell and the process flows after the use of GT cells. To better understand, here are the two images of GT cells before and after. Let's proceed to fixed position layout. It is used when product is large, product is difficult or impossible to move, very large or fixed. All resources must be brought to the site and scheduling of crews and resources is a challenge. Fixed position layouts disadvantages include space and administration. In space, for many fixed position layouts, the work area may be crowded so that little storage space is available. This is also can cause material handling problems. In administration, oftentimes the administrative burden is higher for fixed position layouts. The span of control can be narrow and coordination difficult. Layout planning is organizationally important for an efficient operations. Marketing is affected by layout, especially when clients come to the site. Human resources is affected as layout impacts people. Finance is involved as layout changes can be costly endeavors. For our generalizations, here are some points to remember. reference of our topic for today and hope you understand our topic about layout planning and facility location planning. Thank you for listening. Stay safe and God bless.